Hi, I'm Logie. Okay, I am going to be talking about two of my all-time favorite Korean skincare products, which are the AHA and BHA power liquids from Cosrx, and even beyond Cosrx's products specifically, the AHA and BHA, the effect they have on the face it's one of my favorite things I can do for my face as far as skincare. So I'll be opening and talking at the same time. So we're all familiar with physical exfoliation, which is, like using some sort of either like a washcloth or a sponge or a loofah to sort of remove and slough off dead skin cells. But chemical exfoliation is where you introduce an active chemical like alpha hydroxy acid, AHA, or beta hydroxy acid, BHA, onto the face when the pores are open so that the product can go into the pores and sort of wash out and remove all of the gunk and debris and the old sebum and dirt from the pores themselves. So this is so you can see the AHA is called the Whitehead power liquid, whereas the BHA is called the Blackhead power liquid. And so I found that these are pretty true to their title. I can use the AHA. I'm gonna pump like 5 pumps in my hand. I use the AHA the second I see a sort of like a future breakout coming onto my skin, like redness, or if I can feel an underground blemish like forming, I'll apply that to the location, and I would say 8 or even 9 times out of 10 doing that the next morning, that spot will absolutely almost be gone. Like, almost undetectable that I had a blemish even trying to form there. And I've been using the Cosrx brands AHA and BHA for almost 2 years now, and I love it so much. I should say though, when you first get this, the box does say use it once a week at first to get your skin used to it, and then you can increase the frequency once your skin's sort of acclimated. You don't apply it on your lips or too close to your eyes, but I really apply this. I've been using it for so long, I apply this almost over my entire face. The only exception is if I'm a little bit too dry one day, I won't over apply it. I'll just spot treat. But as the summer gets here and things are more humid where I live, I can afford to really sort of coat my whole face in the alpha hydroxy acid. And ideally you should wait about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes between your AHA and your BHA so they can really do their job. But for the sake of time, I'll be applying it pretty quickly. When I'm in a rush, I'll apply these like right after each other, and there's no like bad side effects. Only thing you could see was that it might not be as powerful. It might not work as well, but once you're applying it frequently, your skin's quite used to it, and it will, it'll do its job. So this is the AHA, and I always apply my acids right after I do my oil-based cleanser and my water-based cleanser. I go straight to acids, and then I tone, and then go on my steps from there. So this is the BHA, and I really can't decide what I like more, because the AHA does really well with keeping whiteheads down, but the BHA, man, it is such a heavy lifter in my skincare routine. Before I started Korean skincare, I had lots of, not really huge blackheads, but I had noticeable to me blackheads. Like, I would see them in the mirror and I would try and use like a comedone extractor or a blackhead tool to remove it, and they could never really get what I wanted, out of my nose area, my forehead area. And then I started using a chemical exfoliant, the BHA, And gosh, within, I would say 2.5 to 3 weeks, I saw a really big difference between my BHA skin and my post BHA skin for sure. And the cool thing is Cosrx is formulated for very, very sensitive skin types. So you can apply this, you know, onto almost all skin types. Definitely use caution and, you know, even like spot test if you're worried about it, if you know you have sensitive skin. But I've never had an adverse reaction to Cosrx, which is great. And you can apply this quite close to your lower lash line. It helps really smooth out the under eye area. And so not only are these acids going into the pores and cleaning them out and keeping them clean, but they're also smoothing the entire face. So if you find you have sort of like rougher skin texture on your cheeks or on your nose or anywhere you don't really want to have a rougher skin texture, I would suggest trying out these two products. I really love them. They really are. They've been in my skincare routine since day one, and they've never left. And I'm getting close to my 2-year mark with Korean skincare. So yeah, I love these. They're never gonna go anywhere. I love them in my routine. They really do, or they really have changed the way my face looks. And yeah, I'm very happy to have these. And I had to make a video about these because it really is my favorite product that I've ever used. So yeah, and when I have excess on my hands, I'll kind of just rub it and apply it to the neck, because what can it hurt, right? So yeah, this was my video review of the Cosrx AHA and BHA Power Liquids. I highly recommend them. They're super great and super gentle, so give them a shot. If you want to see more Korean skincare reviews and Korean beauty reviews, as well as sort of vlogs from my day-to-day life, definitely give this channel a subscribe. This is Gidy Life. If you want to see my K-pop reactions, Gidy TV is my main channel. You can visit me there as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.